I just notice things they just looked shitty in the 70s. They just did. When I was growing up, all cops, that I would see, all the Boston cops were heavy guys that just didn't look happy or look good. And now I walk around, policemen for the most part are in very good shape. Something
they probably
changed.
All have, they have Instagram pages.
Yeah.
And when they're not wearing the uniform, it's like, what's up with those man tits, you fat fuck? So now everybody's getting shamed on, dude, I'm wearing a hoodie right now because even just the weight I am right now, because we had 3 birthdays in my family this month. So I've been eating cake like almost every single night, which has been great. But, at my age, it's just over. So I put on like 10 pounds or something. So now I'm shaming myself wearing the hoodie until I get into T-shirt shape.
Here's the thing that happens to me. I see it because, during this process of like wrapping up the nightly show after all these years, I'm just constantly exposed to videotape of me over the years. And I can see, oh yeah, in COVID, I gained some weight. And what happens to me, and it's an Irish curse, is your face gets rounder and my cheekbones disappear. And I look at my face and I have such self-hatred, and I'll see it and I'll go, you fat fuck.
I do it all the time.
Did you like that? Did you enjoy that food during COVID, you fat fuck? And I'm talking about myself. Yeah. Hey, you fat-faced fuck. You look like Daniel Patrick
Can't go
Moynihan.
for a walk, princess?
Yeah.
What it is, what's funny? Is we grew up in such a bullying time.
Yes.
That their voices, they've left us decades ago, but their voice is on a loop.
Right.
Your parents, the jerk on your paper route, the bullies, all of that is like on a loop. So I'm interested to see where this new way of doing things is going to go.
What do you mean the new way?
Well, having fat people on billboards and being called heroes and stuff, they're just going the complete other direction. Like where that leads.
People calling them heroes?
Yeah.
I think people are not shaming them, but who's saying you took that burger so I could live? Who's acting like they're heroes?
You know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know how bad.
You know me.
You know how we got it. How bad we got it. And we were in shape. And because we were orange people, what happened to us? Like everybody got it back in the day. And now, like, not only are you can't give anybody any shit. I mean, you're basically preventing them from getting, early onset diabetes with the fat shaming. You really are.
That's what you're doing. You're
it's not your motivation. It's just because you don't like your parents or something, so you attack the fat kid. But in a way, you're helping them out. And I don't think putting them up on the billboard, cheering them on to continue eating these Hostess cupcakes is the way to go.
First of all,
I'm fucking around.
You're fucking around. Okay. But you know what? It was a different time. You were just talking right now about it was the 70s and I was in a summer camp and I really was unhappy and the counselors weren't nice. It was this camp up in Maine. I'm not going to name it.
No one was nice.
No one was nice in the 70s. And what happened was I remembered the sunblock had just come out. And literally in the previous summers when I went to camp, I got so badly burned because I'm a red-haired guy in the sun because I had no...
Dude, he looks like a lobster.
You look like a lobster. And I remembered, we're going out on the water. We're going to get in these aluminum canoes. I'm going to cook. So I ran up to my cabin and I quickly put on some sun protection on my legs. And I went down and the guy who ran the boating expedition, the counselor, who must have been about 20 years old, was like, well, look who's late. Why were you late? And I said, well, I had to put on my sun. Oh, he had to put on his sun. And he got all the kids to laugh at me. And I'm like, no, it's so, the sun. Oh, the sun hurt. And I thought today that's a lawsuit. But back then that was just. Will you do us the honor and come aboard, Mary?
Yeah, no, it was just
do you think you're ready now to get on the boat? Oh, would you like a parasol?
Yeah. Oh my God. Hey, how's Precious doing? Do we need to go ashore? Yeah, it all was that.